Hey everybody, welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. We're gonna play as Eden. You know, we're basically, these are garbage runs at this point. I don't mean that in the way that they are bad runs in any way, but they're kind of just like, they're those runs before Afterbirth Plus comes out. So it's kind of just, you know, they're garbage runs. They really don't matter. They're kind of just here for the entertainment of oneself. Explosivo early, that's good. Here's the seed, V2VM, HNCK, yeah, pretty much something like that. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty damn okay, if I'm being honest with you. It's officially winter break. That means it is like a couple days till Christmas. That means I'm done with finals. That means like life is actually pretty okay right now. Which is something that, you know, it never happens when you're in college. I mean, those who have been to college can probably relate that life is pretty bad once you're in college. I mean that somewhat facetiously, but also not really. And, you know, this is pretty okay. Obviously, we're on one heart. You know, that's a pressing problem, if I'm going to be honest with you. But we'll figure it out. I don't really think we're going to die. There's my phone going off because I'm very professional. Very good at YouTube as a whole. Alright, let's just get this over with. Let's go fight our boss. We're basically, honestly, we're looking for HP. In a Ragman fight, I'll be honest with you, I'm not stoked. There's a lot better fights that we could have here. But a couple Explosivos will kind of take care of business. We just got to actually get some Explosivos on him. Like, you know, soon. There's one. Okay, we're good. This is fine. He's gonna blow up. Okay, the screw's not terrible. Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna head down. We got glowing hourglass. I didn't really say anything about it. We also have bursting sack, but I just really don't give a damn about that one. I don't super care about glowing hourglass. It's kind of just a meh item for me. I know it can be incredibly powerful, and if we find Eden's Blessing somewhere on this run, then I will inquire to utilize it to kind of break the game a little bit for our next run. But as it stands right now, not really planning on ever using it. Maybe if I just, you know, take some damage that I really would like to go back and not take, I'll use it. But, you know, say we take red heart damage. Can we roll that back? I mean, we first have to actually have red hearts to do that, but you kind of get what I'm saying. Could be a unique strategy, I suppose. Please allow me to actually go into the secret room. A deal with the devil is going to be problematic here, and I'm going to take these just because of that possibility right there. That worked out absolutely flippin' fantastic. We now have the ability to take a deal with the devil. Yeah, I mean, that basically went as desirable as possible. One key would really be a fantastic acquisition on this run right now. Okay, this is fine. Where it's right there. I got a weird glare on my computer screen. You know what? Let me do a little thing real quick. How about that? Yeah, that's much better for me. I don't know if that actually did anything for you guys. Maybe it increased the brightness a little bit. Cursed Eye, no thanks, if I'm being honest with you. I really don't have a strong desire for that one. My apologies, my voice is a little groggy. I kind of like just woke up. But, you know, gotta get on the recording grind. Gotta give you guys some Christmas content. Y'all are out of school, at least those that are in school. Want to make sure you have enough content for your winter break. Explosivos making quick work of stuff. Safety pins, alright. This is a real interesting one. We can take flight, or we can take sack dagger. And since our damage is not peachy keen yet, I would rather have sack dagger, and we're just going to call it a day. And I think we just move on, to be honest with you. I see no reason to stay on this floor. We have a key for next floor. You know, damage is not off the charts going insane yet, but we're getting places. couple explosivos in there is going to do quick work of people. This is a pretty okay run. You know, the tier upgrade was nice. Basically, all we need to really pop off is some straight up damage upgrades. But those will come with time. I'm not overly concerned. I literally can't see a single freaking thing right now. Just wanted to throw that out there. We have the boss already. It's the Turdlings. The Turdlings are okay. Should not be that hard of a fight. Especially if we just like... Oh, yeah, that was good. Let's just like sit right there. There's still an enemy in here somewhere. It's a little dip. Hello, goodbye. You say yes, I say no. You say hi, I say low. Low, low, low. You say goodbye. And I say hello, 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 goodbye. I like the Beatles a lot. I'm one of those people that is very pro Beatles. A lot of people are very like anti Beatles, and I'm like, man, what are you on to be so anti Beatles? They're, you know, the rock band of the freaking past generation. How can you not appreciate that? Do I think some of their songs are hot trash? Yeah, partially because they were probably high when they wrote it. You know, Yellow Submarine, literally can't stand it. I think it's one of the worst songs ever created. I Am the Walrus, really weird. Serpent's Kiss is great. But like others, Penny Lane, Eleanor Rigby, you know, even Helter Skelter, I'll give you, even though that's more late Beatles when they tried to conform to society standards. Those are all, like, really good songs, and the Beatles are incredibly talented. John Lennon is obviously really talented. Paul McCartney is obviously really talented. And, you know, Ringo wasn't, but, you know, that's life, I suppose. Now, we gotta be, like, the slightest bit careful here. Because if you haven't noticed, have you not heard, we're on half a heart. We did just get a black heart, though. And I think I will take the left hand. And my reasoning is that I'm a little bit frightened. I'm a little bit of a baby. And if I can get some red hearts that... Or some red chests that'll drop some spirit hearts, I think we're going to be in a good situation. Serpent's Kiss is going to obviously help out a lot. And I am going to continue to do this room. A Guppy item would also make me pretty happy. You know, Guppy's head automatically makes our spacebar item better than it is right now. We gotta be a little bit careful. I'm playing a little bit sloppy. Not overly. Like, the run is also not giving us a whole lot of greatness. I mean, now it is. You know, we're in a decent spot right now. It's just I need the HP to go with it. Explosivo, I can't deny, is a great item. Let's try to rank Beatles songs, okay? So, 512, Yellow Submarine. Number 1... See, like, this is a tough one. I think that Eleanor Rigby is my favorite Beatles song. Is that blasphemous to say that? Like, is that an okay number 1? Or no? Because I really do like that song a lot. I mean, Eleanor Rigby or Penny Lane is number 1 and 2. Is basically where I put it. You know, Penny Lane has a great tune to it. Penny Lane is in my ear. Yeah, it's just a good song. Guppy's Tale, that's a good song as well. I don't know, maybe I'm in the wrong there. I would also put, like, I wouldn't put Helter Skelter in my top 5 at all. I Want to Hold Your Hand, it's a little bit annoying. You know, All You Need Is Love, absolutely. I think that's a stellar one. You know, da 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 da, all you need is love. Day Tripper is pretty okay. I could get behind some Day Tripper. I don't know, this is tough. I kind of gotta have, like, a list of Beatles songs in front of me in order to really make an accurate, like, list here. And part of me kind of, like... You know, let me grab my phone real quick. I'm gonna search, like... You know how they have those ranked top 10, lists? Let's do top 10 Beatles songs. Because I'm genuinely curious now. Alright, Hey Jude. I suppose I can get behind that. But let's... It was first thing that come... Yeah, Hey Jude is number 1. Sure. A Day in the Life. What the hell is that? Never heard of it. Let It Be. That's not a Beatles song. Actually, yeah, it is. I thought that was just a John Lennon, but no, that's definitely a Beatles song. Let It Be is one of my favorite. Yesterday, that's also really good. Here Comes the Sun, that's such a good song. Strawberry Fields Forever, never heard of it. When My Guitar Gently Weeps, yeah. Eleanor Rigby, okay, so that's not bad. I'm somewhere. Alright, you know what? I can accept that. I should have definitely gotten Hey Jude, and probably Yesterday as well, and probably Here Comes the Sun. But you know what? For thinking of Beatles songs right off the dome piece, I'm pretty content with that, to be honest with you. How about Michael Jackson? People are very anti-Michael Jackson, too. Probably because they thought he was a pedophile, which, you know, jury's out if he is or isn't. But, you know, people still like, you know, if Ray Rice came and played for their football team, people are going to be very pro Ray Rice if he's playing like a, you know, all-bull person or whatever they call that. Because, you know, even though he beat his girlfriend, he's still putting up decent tackles every season, so I'm sure people are going to be pretty okay with it. You know, double standards in society. So, you know, let's go top 5 Michael Jackson songs, okay? I'll be honest with you, I really hate Thriller. I think it's annoying as all hell. And I'm going to be 100% honest with you here as well. I kind of don't like Beat It either. I know those are probably like, you know, in the top 5. I really strongly dislike both of them. Did we find an item room on this floor? Why do I feel like that's something that never actually happened? Let's go back. You know what? I think we did, because I think it was Serpent's Kiss. I don't remember. But my favorite Michael Jackson song, probably Black or White. Followed by, you know, Annie, Are You Okay? Are You Okay, Annie? Whatever that song is. Smooth Criminal is definitely the name of it. Then, you know, Billie Jean, probably up there. I'll give you, like, you know, it definitely, the whole thing changes if you start to go with the Jackson 5 as well. Because I got a soft spot for some Jackson 5 songs. I also don't know why I pronounce soft spot as soft spurt. I got a soft spurt. Alright, Teleport 2.0, let's do this. We can swing the Yield Error Room, maybe. We can at least swing a deal with the devil, I believe. So let's pop in here. I will take this. And then let's, like, kind of look around for what could be a secret room. I think this is our secret room. Alright. You know what? I'm going to be so lost on this floor. I'm just going to save Teleport 2.0 for the next floor. This isn't the way to the boss. I'm going to save It is the way to the boss. I'm so... Curse of the Maze got me, like, real messed up right now. I'm going to save Teleport 2.0 for the next floor so that we know exactly what we're doing. It's also a teleport out of Boss Rush if we can get there. And how the run's going right now look like we will. So this is fine. I'm happy. Are there any other, like, controversial music artists that we can, you know, do some top 10s on? I sat in a dorm room before I left for home, and we listened to, like, it was like, if you've ever heard of Sporkle, it was a quiz on Sporkle. And no, it's not a porn site. It's, you know, just a normal quiz site. Is honestly like the website of dorks, if I'm being honest with you. But we sat and it was like, you know, 200 songs. Listen to all of them and guess which songs they were. And it was actually like total hell. But there were some songs, man, that I didn't even know existed. You know, I genuinely, I consider myself to be at least like a little bit on the I know music side of life. You know, I know a decent amount of music from this generation, past generation, stuff along those lines. Some of those songs, those don't actually exist, I'm fairly certain. Let's grab Demon Baby. Let's also pop these pills. There's no reason not to, if I'm being honest with you. Telepills we managed to stop from procting. That was a little weird. More options. I do think that's something that we would really desire to have, as it could give us damage upgrades. But I also, you know, I'm kind of in a position where we have 0 money and haven't had any money this entire run. But, you know, that's life. Sometimes you gotta lose money to gain money. It's just the capitalist principle of distributive justice. It's actually not at all. Do we want to fight the boss? Yeah, let's fight the boss. It's Monstro 2. Monstro 2, what would you do without a Monstro 2? I'd be pretty happy if I'm being honest with you. Monstro 2 is kind of a pain in the rear. But he's done because Sack Dagger is such a good item. I will take the HP to hopefully give it away, and that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to take Contract from Below, then I'm going to take Empty Vessel. And now we can fly. We're going to get invincibility occasionally. We're going to be able to get all these bombs. I think that was the right move. It's acceptable in my book, at least. And that's, you know, that's all that matters is what I think. Because you're not actually playing the game. It's, you know, it's me playing it. You're allowed to make fun of me when I do, like, really stupidly idiotic things. But, bad gas. No name. I mean, I suppose we'll just do the room. There's really nothing else we can do besides die and lose the run, so I suppose we'll do the room. Yeah, that was, you know, like, top 10 worst things I've ever done in Isaac was that play right there. Alright, this is fine. I'm just trying to get the Teleport 2.0 action going. If we can get an error room, kind of swing that on this floor, I think it would stand to benefit us only. You know, say we walk in and Tech X is sitting there. That's a pretty okay draw. More black cards. We do have one Guppy item, and we have the left hand, so we're kind of, you know, hopefully guaranteed a Guppy on this run at some point. It's just whether or not that actually occurs. Which I suppose, you know, is totally true. It's whether or not it actually occurs, but you kind of get what I'm saying, I think. Epiphora. I'll be honest with you, I'm very anti-Epiphora. I think it's a bad item. I genuinely do. I just don't think it's good. That's not our secret room, alright. Is it here? It can't be there. Where the hell's our secret room? It's gotta be over here, then. Gotta be, like, right here? Yeah, okay, so then blow up this guy. Get some money and a key. We could bomb our donation... Oh, okay, well, we could just kill this guy. We might still... I think we will bomb our donation machine to pick up... There's options, because it's going to give us a extra couple options. It's going to give us one floor worth of options. Maybe that was a bad idea. We could have picked up deck of cards or card handler, the handler of the cards, whatever it is. And that probably would have benefited us more. I'll be the first to tell you that, but... you know, that's life. We definitely have no idea where the super secret room is, except now I do. And it's going to be attached to this room. Right here. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so this will bring us to the super secret room. It was all the way down here. There's no way in hell I was getting that. I was really hoping for 48-hour energy, if I'm being honest with you. It's kind of a crap situation. We literally can't get the error room on this floor. Alright, well, we'll try to get it on the next floor and also teleport out of Boss Rush. Basically teleport out of Boss Rush into the error room is the goal. But we'll see what happens. Life is hard sometimes. Curse of the Maze. Not super stoked about that, but it could be worse. Curse of the Blind would have been a, like, 10 times worse curse. Our super secret room is probably up there, despite that being a really odd location. I would love to start popping off in the money department. Man, one Guppy item really would have been spectacular right there. Or at least just, like, a decent amount of HP. I feel like we just haven't had, like, a stat upgrade in years. You know, damage, we picked up the growth hormones at some point. We had 2 tiers upgrades. We had a shot speed upgrade. But that's, like, it. Otherwise, it's just been, like, you know, Serpent's Kiss. But this is an odd run because it's a lot of great items, but we're still struggling a little bit. And we're not struggling, per se. Like, I could win the run with our current setup. I don't really want to, but we could. It's just we're not getting anything that's, like, nothing can take over by itself on this run. And, you know, that's okay. Sometimes you get runs like this, and I think that we still have time to swing this, but you know, we gotta first tighten up a little bit. Serpent's Kiss, honestly, saving my life on this run. Because if I didn't have it, that's a battery charge. That's a good battery charge. If I didn't have it, we'd be in, like, a real crap situation in the HP department. Since every time I get hit, I'm basically getting a heart back. Which is a good way to go. Baby got heart back. Baby got a hump back. That's definitely different. Whales are weird, man. You know that whales are considered fish? Is that, like, common knowledge now? That used to be one of those, like, argue on the playground. Yo, whales are fish. Yo, no, they're not. They're sharks. Yo, no, they're not. They're mammals. Yo, no, they're not. Do people just like, yeah, I mean, whale or fish. That's all it really is. Who cares anymore? My life is a spiraling disaster anyway. Who cares about the, you know, classification of a whale? Maybe I went a little bit overboard right there. But that's okay. Please, just give me a bomb so that I can go into our rooms that are secret. Fear shot. It's like, it's not amazing. It's also, like, honestly just not good at all. Fear shot is one of those, like, pickups. I suppose it can benefit us a little bit. Wow. Those just continue to pop off and be great. Okay. Buy the bomb, I guess. Buy the spirit heart. We basically need to, do some magic here. I do think that this is for sure our secret room. It was. A super greed fight is totally worthless. Besides maybe to donate some money. Let's slam ourselves into this guy for a bit. You know, if he gives us a syringe, I'm going to be really happy. I want to make sure we have at least 4 hearts. Missing page 2. It's just not good. When we teleport out, we will be going to the super secret room. I believe. We basically gotta pray that we get a deal with the devil here, or else we, for sure can't get the error room, I don't think. And Blue Mom's a little bit annoying. I'm not gonna deny that. But we're fine. We did not get a deal with the devil. That's a shame. We got the bean. We got the D1 freaking 100. Alright. Let's do it, boys. I'm fine with this. D100 my life away. What do we got now? Dr. Fetus. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. This is gonna be hell. And I'm content with it. It's Ipecac as well. Man, that's like... That's a weird one. Can't deny. I mean, it's powerful as all Buddha, but... It's definitely like, I'm really frightened. In a small room, this is actually an impossible run to win. So we're going to inquire to not keep this. It definitely, you know, it does have some weird implications. You know, if we had not Dr. Fetus, if we had Pyromaniac, this would be like all kinds of unique and AWA's rune. I mean, that's our ticket out of here. Let's re-roll. What is this? It's really bad. Let's AWA's out of here. I'm out. Well, this is going to be a weird end. I'll tell you that. D100. You know, I hate this setup. It's horrible. I will probably be using Guillotine to deal all my damage until we get a battery charge. Which is, you know, that's real bad to do that. But I'm all in. Let's do this, boys. Still got the left hand. Hell yeah, deals with the devil. Can't wait. That's just going to make my life even more difficult. Alright. Whew. I didn't really expect this, to be honest with you. I kind of expected the crappy run that we had before for the entire run, but now we can basically shape our run into whatever we desire, if we don't die, which, you know, is a growing concern. We also have Blue Baby's only friend. I didn't even see him there. Let's utilize him. It's one of my favorite familiars in the game anyway. Might as well just do that. Okay, reroll. Why do we still have the freaking... Please don't tell me we're going to have that forever. D100 bug, why you do this right now? This is horrible. This run's real bad. Just give me battery charges, man. Firemind, unpredictably, is my new mixtape album title, but Is fire mined? Yo, it's too early for this. Alright. We also do have a life. What is that life? It's Lazrags. I don't care about it anymore. If it was Judas' Shadow, I would have totally killed myself. Because we would have gotten a incredible damage up for the rest of the run. But since it's not, really don't have a desire to do that. Lazrags doesn't provide us with enough benefit. Umbilical cord, I really do think you keep the left hand and then re-roll. This is the run. I'm very content with this. We also have Judas' Shadow, and we're going to kill ourselves. I'm very pro whatever this is. Now, we got Tech X as well. I think this is the way to go. Cricket's body's fun. There's room in the future for some good stuff. We're also just destroying stuff by walking into it. Kill me. Thank you. Judas' Shadow. We got 20/20 and triple shot is what's going on here. I couldn't be happier. I'll be honest with you. This is a little frightening, though. We died. We dead. Alright, well, that run was weird, if I'm being honest with you. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I suppose I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!